thanks for clicking the Heredity Rose Report. Hey, tickets went on sale last night after Raw in Albany, New York for November 4th SmackDown taping. Alright, what else have I got here? Hey, the kid that played Little Johnny. Not Heidenreich's Little Johnny. Or Little Jimmy from R-Truth. But anyway, on Little Johnny, WWE Extreme Rules, if you didn't get to see it, it was Jameson, I guess that's the way it's spelled, Jamson Winger. Spelled two different ways, two different times on here. I think it's one of them's a misprint. But anyway, Jameson Winger. Does that name sound familiar to you? Anyway, he was used as a regular on WWE TV in the late 80s and early 90s. Jameson also co-hosted the short-lived Bobby the Brain Heenan show on the USA Network. And, you know, I've been trying to think back just who that sucker was, and I can't remember. So anyway, the original script last night for Raw had Batista taking on Daniel Bryan. Well, anyway, that was changed Monday afternoon when they went with Alberto as his opponent. And it was reported back in December 2013 that WWE had given Heath Slater some time off to deal with some personal issues. Well, Mick Foley kind of cleared that up. In a tweet, he said that he wanted 3MB to portray Cactus Jack, Dude Love, and Mankind last December, but Heath Slater had a back injury that stopped that from happening. Nothing major, I guess. WWE specifically chose not to have Adam Rose, by the way, wrestle a match last night on Raw so they could slowly introduce him to the masses. And it was said that the debut came off far better in the arena than it did on TV. So next time, they're going to have to overdo it so it would look a hell of a lot better on Raw. On TV. Short Sleeve Samson. Anyway, he portrayed Jerry Smaller, if you remember. I mean, if you've seen the Extreme Rules pay-per-view show. Anyway, he reportedly had some major heat on him for opposing. Well, he did pose, but anyway, he also posted a photo of himself before the show started. Well, that wasn't it. The photo showed John Cena, Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan in the background going over their match. You little sucker, you just don't do that. Look around first. Hey, 30 new episodes of ECW Hardcore Television have been added to the WWE Network. I watched a few of the Hardcore Television. They're good quality, and they're great wrestling and murder mayhem on it. But I don't know whether those earlier shows that they had on there, you know, when the network started, is going to stay there, and then them add these 30, or whether they're going to take them off and jumble us up. I don't know. Brian Knobbs of the Nasty Boys turns 50 years old today, while Colt Cabana, where is he? He turned 34 years old. And WWE's been using NXT newcomers as Adam Rose's rosebuds for the party people on Rose's last night's Raw. They were indie wrestlers from New York and indie promoter Shane Alden. The muscular guy in the green tank top was a wrestler named Jeff Starr. He was also known once for being together with Sonny. I don't think he's the guy who got beat up all the time, but that guy's name was Damien something. Unless, God forbid, that's not his real name. Alright, John Cena was on The View on Monday. Cena was there to promote Body Change. Anyway, he wouldn't respond to the rumors of a wedding with Nikki Bella on about the Total Divas thing, but he did say he loved her. Oh, isn't it? He's just so special. Anyway, tonight's episode of The Goldbergs on ABC is dedicated to Ultimate Warrior by creator Adam Goldberg. Now, that's a show. I don't know if you've seen it or not. I think it's funny. And the mother in it is just hilarious. But anyway, it's set back in the 80s. Anyway, it airs at 9 o'clock tonight, and it's going to have a wrestling theme. Here's the synopsis. The title is called A Wrestler Named Goldberg. But anyway, Murray and Pops persuade Barry, small kid, to lie to Beverly, which is the mother, about joining a wrestling team. Meanwhile, Adam is disappointed when Erica cancels their plans to see the premiere of The Return of the Jedi. So it's kind of a mixture of Star Wars and Wrestling. On a related note, though, Steve Wilton of Warrior Entertainment posted a statement to social media. He says, "Thank you for all your emails and offering friendship and support. It's greatly appreciated." Now, see, you got two different places. You got Ultimate Warrior trademarked over here, and you got Warrior trademarked over here. Two different businesses. Anyway, Warrior company says, "I don't have time to answer everyone's question right now, but I want to let you know I have received and read every single one of them, and really does mean a lot. Warrior would be so proud of his fans, and you guys are awesome. His legacy will live through you all." It says, "Team Warrior, one-of-a-kind, kick-ass family." And regarding to asking about the Warrior store, we will open the store again when the time is right. So apparently it's down right now. But anyway, Steve Wilton, Team Warrior, it says. Sheamus become the new WWE U.S. champion last night on Raw, winning a 20-man battle royal. He eliminated Ambrose to win the match. The final five were Sheamus, Ambrose, Ryback, Axel, and Swagger. This is Sheamus' second run, by the way, as U.S. champion. And taped following matches for from Albany to air on this week's Superstars. There's going to be Usos taking on 3MB, Alicia Fox taking on Paige. Sheamus tweeted the following after news came out that he fell asleep. I don't know if you heard about that, during the Alexander Rusev, which I think, is he going by just Rusev now? I guess. Anyway, his match between R-Truth and Xavier Woods at Extreme Rules. There was a rumor he fell asleep. He says, "I swear, I wasn't having 40 wings during the Rusev at Extreme Rules. That said, I am very well rested, though, for tonight's Raw." And anyway, F4W Online reports that Batista essentially is staying with WWE through Payback, but that's not, he won't be facing Daniel Bryan at the pay-per-view. Do you think he was having a little hissy fit that I don't want to lose to Bryan, not again, and if you want me set up that way, I'm going to take off early. But I'll stay around so we can have a three-man group there. All right, probably did. Word from Raw is that Batista will compete in a rematch at Payback, with the Shield taking on Evolution, while Bryan will face Kane in a Buried Alive match, by the way. And Short Sleeve Samson, which I was telling you about that, was the one playing Jerry Smaller on the commentary. And Micro Cole was played by Pennsylvania indie wrestler Shovelhead Chuck. And JB Elf was played by Northeastern Championship wrestler performer Rob Ario, something like that. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.